Buddy, you built this, you started on this car as a project with you and your son, right?
Yes.
Tell a little bit about why you celebrate. I mean, I know you love your family so much, but tell them a little incident that happened with.
Well, this goes all the way back to when my son was 10 years old. He's 22 now. And I got him into playing golf when he was only 5 years old, and the minute he picked up a golf club, he loved it, and played golf ever since. One evening I thought that it would be a great thing for him. There was a golf course in Las Vegas that had night golf, and it was a par 3 course where we could go out and play golf, and you could play at night, and it was the middle of summer, and in Vegas everybody knows it's 120 degrees there, and we decided to go play around a golf, and I had my wife's cousin with us, and we went and played around, and we left the golf course, and her car was parked in one part of the parking lot, and mine was parked in another, and my son and I went to our car, and she went to her car, and I had told him, I said, aren't you going to go give her a kiss goodbye? And so he ran over and kissed her goodbye, and he was almost back to the car when I see this guy come out of the bushes, and I think at the first time I didn't actually see him come out of the bushes. I thought he came from one of his cars, and I thought he was heading into the clubhouse. Well, he got to the back of her car, and I saw him raise up a hood, and so at that point I thought that he was going to try to rob her, and instantly dropped what I was doing and took off running towards her, and she was about 50 yards away from me. Well, not knowing, there was a guy hiding behind my car. And the minute I took off running towards her, he took off running after me. And so he's not even 10 feet behind me. And he starts popping shots off at me. And hit me in the back, shot me in the back. I got shot through the left shoulder and hit the ground. And at that point, he just kept running and ran over towards the car and was helping his partner jostle with my wife's cousin. And she broke free and took off running and ran into the clubhouse. And at that point, my son was hiding behind the car, behind my car, and he said that he could hear one of the guys yelling, "Kill him!" And so the guy that originally was chasing me ran back over to me 50 yards away and ran back over to me, and I could see him put his hand down because I was laying face down. He put the gun right here and pulled the trigger, and the bullet, thank God, hit me in the jawbone and lodged into my jaw instead of going a quarter of an inch to the left and going up into my brain, because it was a 32 caliber, a 22 caliber bullet that would have bounced around inside my skull had it not lodged inside my jaw. And fortunately, I was in the hospital for only about 3 days, and by the grace of God, I'm sitting here telling this story to everybody, and it's a great testimony of the true power of Jesus Christ.
Wow. And then you got this car.
And then, years later, my son and I are extremely close. He played high school golf. I decided to, he wanted to do a car, and we were just looking and looking and looking. We finally found one, and it was this one, and I got it out of Northern California, and him and I worked side by side, putting it together. That right there is super emotional. The bond that we have, and he's actually going to school up at the University of Reno. He graduates in December, and never do we get off the phone or leave each other without saying, "I love you." So, yeah,
He had a lot to do with this car with you.
Oh, he had everything to do with this car, because without him, it never would have started.
I love this man so much. He has been one of the biggest blessings and givers, and Buddy always finds the best in everyone. He doesn't have anything wrong to say about anybody.
You know, I would like to say one more thing too while I am speaking, is that this car, you know, was basically, it was a donation, and I'm not done. And everybody out there that is going to see this video, that's going to actually, you know, see the testimony behind all of this, don't stop. Just because you gave $20, don't stop. There's hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people that are out there that need donations from, you know, we want you to donate to Winning at the Race of Life, but reach your hand out there to somebody that's in need and help them.
Yeah.
That's my plea to you. Don't stop giving.
Absolutely.
Christmas is coming. Thanksgiving is coming. Reach your hand out there and help somebody.
Yeah, very good. Go give to live. Don't live to give. Just give. When you guys give and nobody gives back, keep giving. When you care and nobody cares, keep caring. And when you love and you can't find one person to say, I love you, keep loving. Because you'll never go under for going over. I live it on a daily basis. It's the biggest, greatest rush to me every single day. So I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And Buddy, I love you. Thank you so much for being a blessing to all of us. Tony, Candy, you guys enjoy your vehicle and enjoy it. You know that there's a lot of love and heart into it.